Hello and a warm welcome to this State 2020 match known as the FC Big Bash Down Under. I'm Mark Nicholas, and hopefully you're as excited as I am about everything that lies ahead of us today. This new format of the game is really quite something. This looks a pretty good surface. The only thing you'd say about it is it might be a touch too dry, and therefore as the game goes on, just crack a little. It's a bit overcast. You might think it'll swing around this morning, but I'd still be inclined to bat first and get runs on the board. Nice looking pitch. I'd have batted first too. I know that the overhead conditions say that it might help the quicker bowlers, but no, for me, get in, survive the new ball, and then get millions.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow. That's a big appeal. Not out.
That should not be given out. It looked to me as if it was going to miss off stump anyway. And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
Placed that superbly.
They'll be looking to take full advantage of these fielding restrictions, so expect a wham, bam, and thank you, man sort of afternoon.
He's got it into the gap. The sweeper picks up. That was good running by the batsman.
That's good running, more good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure.
There are some overthrows here.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
Sharma facing.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
Steered expertly into the gap. That was good running between the wickets.
Oh yeah, good running. You see, running like that leads to misfields because the fielders are under such pressure.
Hit straight to a fielder. Lee continues.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that. Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Perfectly timed shot for 4.
I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Hit straight to a fielder. That's found the gap in the field. Excellent running from the 2 batsmen.
It's a good plan, this, by the batsman. You can sense that they want to run the fielders ragged. Such pressure and mistakes will come.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
That's a great shot. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Hit straight to a fielder. Confident appeal. Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Oh, well, you kind of dispatched that with disdain.
That was perfectly struck. We can have a look at that again.
Oh, it's a monster.
He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. Tendulkar has now moved into the 20s. Just one run. Oh, big shout for that one. Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. There should be some runs here. That was a no ball by Stead. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That ball was at the fence in no time at all.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. What a cracking delivery.
Stead gets his first wicket.
Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now.
This was how the innings ended for Tendulkar. That won't please the wicket-keeper.
4 byes, I'm afraid, and the wicket-keeper is to blame.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
That's racing away to the fence.
Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4.
4 all the way. Play it away with comfort. Oh, terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows are so frustrating for a captain, and particularly now.
That takes him into double figures. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that.
Stead to begin a new over. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was a no ball by Stead. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Stead gets his first wicket.
Oh, what a shame. He looked in such good form. You sort of felt he was building on a good start.
Let's see the action replay of that.
There's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Played all around it.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Stead gets his second wicket.
Fancy that, surviving the difficult part, getting yourself set, and then losing concentration.
Kohli comes in at number 3. Hit straight to a fielder. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, you can't afford to give away runs at this stage, so get him out of the attack and get someone on who won't.
Bracken to start another over of this long spell. Four wides to Port President's 11.
Oh, that's wild. Never mind wide, it's wild. The keeper didn't have a prayer.
That must be close. There's just one there. That struck him in front. Loud appeal and out.
Not out in my view, but given out. The umpire does only get the one look at it, and I think you've got to sympathise with the view that he had there.
Bracken gets his first wicket. Kohli goes for a duck.
I don't think he agrees with that decision by the umpire.
This was how the wicket fell. Mishra is the next batsman in. It's turned away through mid-wicket.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Warn, the ball is wrist spin. These runs will be signalled as leg byes. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. That was a powerful pull shot.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Gets his first wicket. Dhoni comes in at number 5. That was a no ball by Rackham.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That's pierced the leg side field. There's some overthrows here.
Oh, he's unlucky there. It could have been a run out, but instead has resulted in overthrows. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That has to be close. Not out.
He's just managed to get outside the line. Oh, close, but no cigar, I reckon.
Hit straight to a fielder. That's found the gap in the field.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
One, the ball is wrist spin. Just one run. Oh, that is an excellent shot by Dhoni.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
We can have a look at that again. He's worked that into the gap. Direct hit would have got him.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Beautifully timed through the covers for 4. He looked as if he was home to me.
He's an excellent sweeper of the ball, and he uses it to such good effect.
Oh, big shout for that one. The umpire's not moving on that one. There was never a chance the umpire would give that out.
They're appealing a lot. I don't know what you think, but I reckon the more they appeal, the less likely the umpire is to give it out. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Oh, that's close. Let's see the action replay of that.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That brings up his half century. Comprehensively bowled.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Got him. Yes, he's out. great catch. He got his hands in the right place, and somehow it stuck. This was the end of the innings for Dhoni. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
That's a fantastic strike.
He'll get you if you bowl there. This is one of the world's great players through the leg side.
He looks as if he might be hurt. Bracken continues. Four wides to Board President's 11.
4 wides. That's the worst result for anybody.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. He's got it into the gap. That's a big appeal. Let's see the action replay of that.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary. There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Huge! That is huge! Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That's a huge 6.
He really is very strong off his legs.
That has to be close. He's gone.
Well, I reckon when we watch the replay, we'll see this is plumb.
Simons gets his first wicket.
He's not happy with that. I don't know what the complaint is, but he does not look happy.
This was how the innings ended for Yuvraj Singh.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Confident appeal. That's 2 more runs on the board. That was a no ball by Watson. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Oh, that went right through him. I don't know how it missed the stumps.
Tucked off his legs. Was just one there.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Clean bowl.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
Clark gets his first wicket.
They're through to the tail now and should tie this up quickly.
This was how the wicket fell.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Out. Oh!
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Clark gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock.
The next batsman is Tahir. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Play it away with comfort. That's pierced the leg side field. Direct hit would have got him. Hit straight to a fielder. That's found the gap in the field. Never looked like being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that. Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of playing with me. Commentating is Richie Bennett.
Comprehensively bowled.
They needed an early wicket and they got one.
Zahir gets his first wicket. This was the end of And the end of the over.
They're stuck. The bowling's fantastic, admittedly, but they're stuck. The run rate has almost stagnated. It needs something special now. Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course, it brings him a lot of runs.
That was a real textbook shot. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. Umpire's signalling that as leg byes.
And out in the middle is Brett Lee.
Fielder hardly had a chance to move there.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
There's his half-century. He's worked that into the gap. The sweeper picks up. It's edged and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it and it stuck.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Mishra gets his first wicket.
He's batted very, very well out there. It's such a vital contribution too. It's Matthew Hayden on strike.
Hayden waiting at the striker's end. Hayden waiting at the striker's end. Crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
That's a good one. Well timed and four. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Hit straight to a fielder. Just one run. looked as if he was home to me. That's pierced the offside field. There's just one there. That's out of the ground.
Exciting power in that hook. He is so strong in this stroke, so strong.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. He's got it into the gap. That's excellent running between the wickets.
Everything put into that stroke, and he kept it down.
Tucked off his legs. That was good positive running by the batsman.
That's good running, more good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure.
Mishra gets his second wicket.
He will be kicking himself about that. What a way to get out just when he was set. Michael Clarke is at the wicket.
Well bowled. And the end of the over.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Really struck that well.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was 4 just as soon as he struck it. Well, if you bowl at him on his legs, he'll punish you every time.
You can't afford to bowl at him there. Steered expertly into the gap. Mishra has got him.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through it. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Mishra gets his third wicket. This was how the wicket fell.
This is Andrew Simons.
Simons facing. That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. They've turned that into two. That's good running. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. It's a good call from Hayden. That's pierced the leg side field. Just one run. Out. Oh!
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered. Oh, what a shame. He played so well. And then fancy losing your concentration at a vital time like that. It could change the game.
The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Confident appeal. We can have a... Oh, what a catch by Tahir.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Yuvraj Singh gets his first wicket. We can have a look.
Shane Warne is facing.
Played into the gap. He's struggling to get back here. That's the red light. He's out. Shot. That is beautifully played. Yuvraj Singh gets his second wicket.
He's classified as a tail-ender, and you can understand why.
That came off the pads. Umpires signalling that as leg byes.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
There'll be runs here. That's 2 more runs on the board. Out, he's caught him.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly. That was a solid performance from them today, if you can have such a thing in a KFC 2020 Big Bash game. The crowd loved it though, so much entertainment on view, and a win in this quickfire competition is always a good morale booster for any state side, regardless of where their season may be.